Hello, my viewer. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Anywhere you are listening to this voice, my name is Sirimi, your voice today. Yes, today's class, what we want to discuss is all about dual investment. Dual investment is another strategy on Binance that we can use to um, invest or trade on Binance for a beginner to start learning trading and say I can earn more cryptos on investment. Now, we want to do this. Dual investment is a great strategy on Binance that allow crypto beginners to trade with their cryptos and earn more income on weekly basis. Yeah. Now on this dual investment, they have some strategies you can use on dual investment. Now I want to discuss about six strategy on dual investment you can use for your day, for your trading activity on Binance. Now, before you can use a dual investment, you must be a binanceear. That means you need to register, verified, and then if you have not verified, you have not registered, you can use the link below, register, and let's go into Binance and see how Binance, how you can learn something about Binance and how you can make money from Binance. And you can learn more through Binance Academy. These are another ways you can learn more about cryptocurrency and anything about cryptocurrency. Go to Binance Academy. That's the best platform for me for learning and anything about cryptos on. Now I want to discuss about this strategy. The number one strategy, we call it take profits. Number two, we call it buy dips. Number three, grow your cryptos hold. Grow your cryptos. Number four, grow your stablecoin. Number five, compound interest. And number six, double position strategy. Double side position strategy. Always mistake those things. Double side position strategies. Yes, that is the three strategies we want to discuss today on dual investment. Yes. The first one is take profit. Take profit is another way you can sell your cryptos when the market is bullish. And then sometimes it's another strategy for you, for crypto traders as a beginner. You don't need to think so much. You can just build your cryptos on a week target that, okay, in this a week, a crypto might be bullishing or bearing. This is the amount I want to sell my cryptos. This is the number one strategy that I want to discuss, which is the take profit. Take profit allows you to sell your cryptos on a target price. A target price means assuming you want to a crypto, assuming BTC, which is a popular coin, Bitcoin, that the current rate is like $30,000, and but we are now contemplating that you want to sell it higher, like $31,000 or more. Now you can set your target price to be a $31 in a 1 week settlement date. Now when the market's bullish to $31 and above, you sell your cryptos and earn interest. They get the strategies. When your target price hits the settlement date price, or the price is above your target market, you will sell within the settlement date. That is number one strategy I'm discussing about, which is we are targeting a profit on a crypto trading or on a crypto market. Now the second one I want to discuss is all about buying dips. Buying dips is another strategy in a crypto trading, that you buy when the market is bearing, when the coin is bearing, different coin is bearing. Now you can use the strategy and earn more coin, and when market bullish, you can sell higher. And the strategy is you subscribe to buy low on a dual investment. After you subscribe to buy low on a dual investment, you set your target price. Assuming Ethereum price might be $2,000 per Ethereum, and you want to buy low. You can set your target market to like 1,900 or 1,800 at 1 week settlement date. When the market's bullish into that stage of 1,900 or below, within the 1 week, you will buy the cryptos and earn interest as well. That's the second strategy you can use on Binance and be earning cryptos and earning your passive income. There's third strategy we call grow your cryptos. Grow your old cryptos. That means you are having existing cryptos, but you want to grow it in a strategy. And then this is another strategic way you can grow it, in a sense that you can just predict a market, but you are not buying anything on the market, just for you to earn an interest on your cryptos. In example, you want to buy BNB. Okay, you are having a BNB in your wallet, and you want to grow your BNB. You can subscribe for sell high. You can subscribe for sell high and put a target price of assuming a BNB is 300 and you are looking at 350 or 350 thereabout. Now with a 1 week settlement date, because everything comes within 1 week or lesser than a week, everything is between 4 days, 1 week. That is the strategy on Binance. Now you you subscribe to buy sell high at 350 and the current rate is 300. When within the 1 week the market do not meet the target price, which is 350, your return, you hold your investment and earn an income on your cryptos, on your existing cryptos. That means you have more and have interest on you have interest on investment for the week of trading without selling. You still have an interest. That is the best thing you can earn in Binance. That is the best way Binance is ahead any other exchanges in the world. Now, the number 4 strategies that we are discussing, we call it stable coins. Stable coin is a way of investors store their profit after trading. But the stable coin is is a coin that is stable. If you bear the name stable coin, it is stable. Like those are the BUSD, USDT. Those are the stable coins I can mention right now for the purpose of this class. Now, in this stable coin, assuming you have BUSD, now what you just have to do is you can subscribe. It's the same strategy like growing your holding cryptos. Now you want to grow your existing stable coins. The strategy is you subscribe to buy low. When you subscribe to buy low, assuming you want to buy BNB, now you use your stable coin. Now you say you want to buy BNB when the price is low. Now the price of BNB is 300 as at this video. Now you want to buy as at 280 or 285. Now when you now set your settlement date in a week, within a week the price sluggishly doesn't meet up the target price. That means you have your money back and earn another interest on the stable coin. That is number 4 strategy you can use to grow your income on Binance. Now let's discuss on the 5th strategy. The 5th strategy we call about compound earning. Compound earning is a strategy for people that be trading, or they have more knowledge about the trading, or they have intermediate than beginner. They can use this strategy, which is a compound earning. The compound earnings is allow you to open 2 positions. The 2 positions is you be selling higher and you are buying low. Now you open a position that If you have you want to sell IR, subscribe to sell I with a target price, which is in a 1 week durations, and it trigger another subscriptions for buy low. When you buy low, when is the price of the selling high? Let's use example for, I'm using BNB as an example again. When you're buying BNB, you want to sell your BNB, you have existing BNB that you want to sell, and you have the current price is 300 and you are targeting like 350. You now set your target price at 350 in 1 week settlement date, and then you subscribe for buy low at 280. Now when within the 1 week, two things might happen. I said two things might happen. One, the sell I might meet the target price and above, and you sell. Then you earn return on investment and earn interest. After you sell, you can now use the money and the interest and buy low, which is another strategy. But if you don't meet up to the target market, you have a return on investment, and then you can buy low. You can buy and you buy low, which is you see the business is still continue, and you buy low with lesser amount and targeting the higher price. If you understand, or if you don't really understand about these videos, you can just comment and see how we can learn, how I can emphasize more. You can DM me, kindly subscribe to the channels, send your comments, see how we can learn together and see how we can grow the crypto world. Now the last strategy, which is double side positions. Double side position is similar to the compound earning, in a sense that you are open a two positions. You are open a two positions, which is buying low and selling, buying low and selling high. And this strategy, you are using two different cryptos. You are using a stable coin and you are using your cryptos. Now, you now subscribe for sell I. When you sell I, when you subscribe for sell I, that means with the target price of a BNB of 350 in a week, I now subscribe for USDT or BSDT to subscribe for buy low. When the market is bullishing or bearing, when you go to your target price, you sell immediately. When the market bearing, you sell. This is a way you can understand how you can trade daily on the Binance or any crypto trading platform. I always advise people, crypto is a volatile market, very, very conscious. Look for a reliable exchanger like Binance to trade with. I assure you, Binance is the #1 exchanger in the world with lots of incentive and features and learning. You can learn about Binance. Yes, this is Binance mobile app interface. Then you go to service and it goes to earn. That is the first stage you can log into your dual investment. That is, we have two ways. This is the first way. You go to service and you see your dual investment. While the second stage is just scroll down from the service, scroll down and go to the end. From the end, you see your dual investment. Yes, this is the dual investment interface. Now we want to discuss on the strategy, strategy you can use on this dual investment. Now these are the different coin you can sell and buy on the dual investment. You can see you can just scroll down to the last, but now we are now going on BTC, which is the popular coin. Now on this popular coin, we are now choosing subscribing for buy high. After you buy high, you can see the percentage. Look at it, you can see the percentage. Look at the percentage. You now want to sell high. Then if you have a BTC to sell, you can just click on your mouse or the amount. But now I don't have a BTC, but I want to show you how it works. This is if you have a BTC If you add your BTC, these are the things and the terms you need to click and check for all your strategies, and before you can buy and sell higher on this strategy, which is the number one, take profit. And the number two strategy is buying dip. When you are buying the dips, you are using your, see, I'm using my USDT to buy the dip. Look at the dip. Look at the dip, but I want to buy in a very deep price, but I want to just use my USDT. I just want to buy like okay, 5 USDT to buy a BTC at look at the target date is there, and then amount, and then investment on my return on my investment, and I click the terms and conditions, which is the yellow button, and then you say okay. When you say okay, you have subscribed for the buying dip. When the settlement day reach, you get your uh, return on your investment. That is buying dip. And in the third strategy we are talking about is by growing your cryptos. In these strategies, you don't need to. What you just need to do is highlight the the coin you want to buy. I'm using Ethereum, and this Ethereum, I'm looking at the. If you look at the date, look at the date very well. You see the date, then I now click a date below and the amount, then I select the amount, then I will be able to buy, sell. Selling in the sense that I'm not ready to, but I just want to grow my cryptos. That is number one. And the fourth strategy is um growing your stable coins. Now I want to grow my stable coins. I just need to trigger buy low, select a date. Look at the date. We have third day, we have 7 day. I pick a date that is favorable to mine. I can just pick like 7. That means 7th of July. Then I'll able to do it. Then I click on it. On the 7th of July, if the price is it meet up with the target, fine, I will buy. But if the price, the bearing market doesn't meet up to the price, I have more I have more profit on my stable coin. That is another strategy you can use on this. This is the first strategy you can use. I hope you understanding the ways I'm putting it. And then any information that you don't really understand, you can just DM, subscribe to my channel, like, and everything you don't understand, we can just discuss about it. Now this is they are looking at the compound earning interest. The compound earning interest, I'm looking at BNB. Now I want to initiate sell I, but presently I don't have a BNB to sell, but I just want to show you for the purpose of this class. Then I now trigger a price. I always look for a percentage that is higher, then I trigger it. I put my BNB and I put the amount if I have, but I don't have a BNB. I've sold most of my BNB for USDT. Now I click on the price. Now I'll now trigger another one, which is buy low. On the buy low, I'll now click on the same date with the sell high. If my market meet up to the target market, it will sell. But if the dip or the bearing market meet up to the selling to the buying, then I'll buy. That is the strategy on the dual investment for a beginner or intermediate trader on cryptos currency markets. This is a strategy, but I always advise you read the terms and conditions and everything before you subscribe to uh, any of these investments. And then now the last among the list, which is them buying double side positions. Which is double side position. The difference between the double side position is we are using two different cryptocurrency. We are using cryptocurrency as stablecoin. Now when I trigger the sell I on my Ethereum and I put the target price, when I selected the target price, then I'm able to click on the target. When I selected the target price, I put the percentage I'm looking at and the settlement date. After the settlement date, then I will initialize the process, and the amount I want to use for the investment that I want to sell, rather, I'll put it, but I don't have Ethereum at the moment. But I will show you the strategy how it works. You just select the Ethereum you want to sell and the amount, and the amount. Then you now click OK. And the other strategy, you now select your USDT or BUSD to buy low again. When you're buying low, you just subscribe for another market, another strategy, which is the buying low. You now select the date, the settlement date, the amount, and the percentage you are just looking at to earn your investment. After the settlement date, the automatically the that investment will sell and return your investment on the settlement date. Great one for everyone. Hope you understand. Hope you understand one or two things on these platforms, on this strategy rather. What you don't really understand, you can just subscribe to the channel rather, DM me, comment, see the area the lecturer is missing, where you need to emphasize on these tutorials. On one-on-one class, I can just teach you how you can go through things about Binance. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. I'll see you on the next class. Hope you enjoy the way I explain the strategies and the video short and how it goes. I really appreciate your time.